Hello there, and welcome to another Built With Anywhere workout, where if you have a dumbbell, you have a trainer. For today's workout, we're going to be doing 2 cycles of a 4-minute AMRAP, 1-minute rest, 4-minute AMRAP, 1-minute rest. So 20 minutes total, or actually 19, honestly, if you don't count the last 1-minute rest, of a workout, all right? So our first 4-minute AMRAP is going to be 10 dumbbell thrusters and 10 Renegade rows with no push-up, okay? So that's our first one. So we're gonna get into that right here. To see our workout total though, it's gonna be listed right here. All right, so you can take a screenshot or whatever you need to so that you have it on your phone and able to rock and roll. Cool, so our first part again is going to be those 10 dumbbell thrusters. So what we're looking for with a dumbbell thruster, and you can do this with either 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbells, either one are completely cool. What we're gonna have is you're gonna take your dumbbells and you're gonna bring them up and place them on your shoulder into this dumbbell front rack position, okay? And what you can see from the side here is that I've got one of the heads of the dumbbell onto my shoulder. So it's being supported through my arms and also through my body through that one head. And what we're going to do for each one of these is that you're going to do a full front squat, right? So a full front squat with those elbows really driving up, keeping that dumbbell connected to your body. And then we're going to use our legs to drive and press those over our heads. Comes back down, connects, squat, drive, press, reset, squat, drive, press. What we don't want to do as we do these thrusters, and now I'm going to demo with one, is that we don't want to have the dumbbell come and crash on top of us. And then that way, unfortunately, we can lose stability through our midline if that happens. So let me demo. So if I'm here and I squat, right, I've got that dumbbell connected to my body, and I drive and press, as the dumbbell comes down, I want to receive it, then re-squat and press, right? Receive versus as the dumbbell starts to come down, I start to already squat, it then crashes onto me. And I don't want that to happen. I want to receive it, squat, drive, press. Receive, squat, drive, press. Receive, right? And as it becomes even less, I can start to shrink that time that I have that almost second to 2 seconds of receiving it, and I start to combine it, or I catch the dumbbell to bring it down to drive and press overhead. So we get 10 of those. Then after that, we're gonna do 10 no push-up Renegade row. All right, so on this motion, what we're looking here is we'll have our feet about shoulder width apart. We're gonna think about driving down with one arm as we push our elbow really high on the other arm. So I'm pushing down with my right arm right now. I'm pushing my elbow high, reset, push down on my left, and pull, pull, and we're gonna get 10 of those. So we're gonna get 10 of those Renegade rows. We wanna pick a weight that we can do both fairly challenging, but not too hard. We don't want to see, when we're doing this Renegade row, I'm going to demo without even touching anything, I don't want to see you bringing one leg off, right? Because you're trying to find some sort of balance. I don't want you to be 8 feet wide with your legs, right? We want them about shoulder width so we have the ability to not rotate as we drive and pull with those elbows. All right, we don't have to add a push-up into that at all. That's just 10 dumbbell thrusters, which is going to be a squat press hybrid into a horizontal pulling motion like this. So after that 4-minute AMRAP goes by, and you can already see I'm a little winded, so after that 4-minute AMRAP goes by of just those 2 motions, we'll rest 1 minute, and then we'll go into our second 4-minute AMRAP. And for that, what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 back step lunges and 10 toes to bar or 10 sit-ups. So if you have a pull-up bar or rings or anything like that, you can do toes to bar or toes to rings. If you don't have that, you're gonna go into your ab mat sit-up. Okay, so let me demo those. So still same 2 dumbbells. We're gonna set like so. Okay, like here. We're just gonna give that back step. Come up, squeeze tight, switch. Up, squeeze tight. We're gonna do 10 of those. Okay, rocking 10 of those out. Those go back down to the ground. And if you can do your toes to bar. So what we're looking for on toes to bar. And one of the cues that you can do on a toes to bar or toes to rings is that you can not worry so much about touching it on every time. You can get as high as you can get instead, okay? So I'm gonna jump up on this bad boy, like so. Get a good swing, keep my feet nice and squeezed together. Working on that kip swing, chest through, chest away. Then I'll push down on that bar to bring up. Push down and touch. Push down and touch, right? Now, the majority of you don't have pull-up bar, so that can be done if you have that. But if you don't, you can use that ab mat or that sweatshirt, and we're gonna get 10 ab mat butterfly style sit-ups. So soles of our feet together, like so, arching it and up. All right, and we get 10 of those. Then we come right back up, back to our lunge again for another 10 repetitions of those back step lunges, 10 sit-ups, 10 toes to bar. You keep doing that for 4 minutes. You're gonna rest a minute, and then you're gonna repeat that whole cycle all over again of the 4 minutes of thruster and renegade row, rest 1 minute, 4 minutes of back step lunges with our dumbbells, and into our ab mat sit-ups or our toes to bar. Now, if you only have one dumbbell, and so I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. So if you only have one dumbbell for that renegade row and thruster, okay? And also for that lunge, right? So we're gonna just ixnay one, and we're gonna demo all if I only have one, okay? Now one thing that might work out really well for this dumbbell is that let's say you have a lighter pair that you can do your renegade rows and your lunges with, and you have one heavier that you're better for your thrusters with. That's completely cool as well, okay? You can do that. So anyways, with that renegade row, what you'll do, you'll place that hand hard into the ground, and instead of alternating, you'll do 5 on 1, right? So like this. Instead of alternating, you're just gonna go 5 renegade rows, 5 rows like this. Get 5 of them there, slide it over, and now we can do 5 on the other, okay? So that's how you get away with that renegade row. We've already demoed the thruster. And then if you're doing your lunges, you can do, if it's in my right hand, I'll do 5 steps back of just that one side first, right, like that. So 5 of those get done. Then I'll switch hands. Then I'll do 5 like that, okay? So you can see I've used one dumbbell and I'm able to do all the motions. It just takes a little bit of changes, okay? So those are our lunges. Those are our renegade rows with one dumbbell. We've got a whole bunch of alternatives for you to get through this awesome workout. So we will see you on Tuesday. Have fun with this. Subscribe to our channel. Let us know how everything's going. Have a good one. See ya.